Alright everybody, I'm back once again for yet another live stream. This time we are going to be playing City Skylines today. And welcome back, #Pinoy. Great to have you on the show here. So, last time we left off, I basically was still trying to figure out what I should do with my city here. And I'm going to tell you what I'm going to be doing here. So I made some progress from when I was not streaming, and I basically messed around with my mods and hang on a sec, I can say something in chat. You see Skyline looks beautiful. Indeed, it does look beautiful, and I don't got my graphics settings maxed out. I don't have any graphics mods. I know you can get them in the workshop, but this is basically my graphics setting right now. I mean, almost everything is maxed out with the exception of level detail. I kind of lowered that a little bit too high because I think I suffered a bit more slowdown when there's a lot of stuff going on. Anti-aliasing, if I pronounce that properly, is enabled. Filtering is enabled, and shadow distance, I'm going to keep it at far. I don't want to have my game slow down way too much. I did have a winter city that I built already. That's basically completed, but I could add more to it. But because of the new DLCs that came out that added more to the game, I basically started from scratch, and I basically went with Two Rivers remastered. That's what this map is called. So basically, when I was not playing this game, when I didn't stream, I basically had to figure out a plan what I'm going to be doing with this city here. So this is what my city is right now. I'm going to eventually enable all 25 tiles to be enabled as soon as I get to 65,000. But right now I got a plan. There's three train connections right now. One on the west, one up north, and one down south. So I figured a plan that I'm going to be building a train station over here to each of those outside connections. The plan here is that I'm probably going to be building a train and metro station right here. I can't build here because of the border, but I basically figured out that there is just enough room for me to build this unit right here. Hang on a sec, my game is loading here. So I figured out that this unit here is going to fit. Hang on a sec, let me try to load up that building. Yes, I think this came with the Sunny Harbor DLC. This is a train metro hub. So basically, this is what it looks like. That's a 4-lane road, by the way. One station is train, the other station is metro. I still remember when this game first came out back in 2015, and metro was all underground. You couldn't have it above ground, but now you get to have it above ground, and it looks pretty good. So this is one of the new units that the DLC brought. I mean, you could get different versions for the workshop, but this is what the default looks like, and it looks pretty good. You can have civs to enter this station from either end of the station here, and they can just easily swap over either the train or metro. That's why there's that catwalk there. You don't see the civs actually switch from those stations in the middle of the catwalk there, but you will see them in the platform, just like you do with the other vanilla assets. So basically, like I said in my last live stream, if you were watching my show, I'm going to focus entirely on making residential zones, high density industrial zones to be exact. Why? Because I'm basically playing with the milestones enabled, so I get the achievements. Other players, they can decide to build a city and be creative from the get-go, like have all resources, not run out, unlimited money, have everything unlocked from the very beginning. You can do that too, but I like to have a little bit of a challenge, and we're basically going to go with the milestone approach, which is what we're doing right now. So currently we're at 43,107 people. If we keep building high density, it's not going to take much to reach that goal. So you can see in the graph below, I basically got my there's a high demand for industry offices and high demand for commercial zones. I'm suffering a bit of a income right now, but I'm not really worried about that. My main focus is to build more high density, more houses for my citizens to join in the city here. You have to be very careful, especially when building leisure areas at nighttime. It's not just for nighttime, but there's going to be a lot of people traveling to your leisure area. Leisures make a lot of money. Leisure zones make a lot of money. Look at this zone here, for example. This is my leisure area, and this is my tourism area. And look how much money leisure is making. Here, this is what it looks like. Hang on a sec, let me just turn off the music here. Forgot to turn that off. First, my apologies. I had two music sources playing over each other, so that was very distracting. But I don't want to have the in-game music playing. Just want to try to avoid copyright and stuff. But anyway, where was I? Oh yes. Here, look at the leisure and tourism. Leisure is about 3,000 and tourism is about 1,000. Even if a tourism area was bigger with more buildings, the leisure area is still the leisure overall is still gonna make a lot more money. That and along with organic and local produce. So, but don't go too crazy on building leisure areas all over the place, because you're going to have a lot of citizens and tourists traveling into the leisure area, and you need to have a decent design in place when it comes to transportation. By that, I'm talking about your bus stations, trains, metro, railroad stations. Basically have a hub where all of your transportation is gonna be meeting up together. Yeah, you can see a bit of a slowdown here because there's a lot of stuff going on here. But that's what the price you gotta pay when you got so much stuff going on. And look at my traffic flow here. It's at 83%, which is pretty high. It's not too bad right now. Yeah, and as you can see here, and let me just load up some different assets here. So you can clearly see that I basically have my usual bus lines going to this building here. Got a metro station right there. And trolley buses. It's basically like a regular bus, but it's kind of like tram, so there really isn't much of a difference. But I don't mind the variety for one bit. And I basically try to gather all these different transportation lines and try to have them transport the civilians where they need to go. Try to spread it out. So you can see my trolley line is going along this certain line here. And I got my city buses, the other buses, traveling to other parts of the city here. So you try to design it in a way it's going to get where your citizens need to go. I even have a ferry line here. And just like before, I have a bus line here, making it easy for any people that want to travel to the island over here. Just take a bus and just do a quick walk to the ferry line here. So yeah, I still remember day one of City Skylines. There were no ferries, but thankfully with this new DLC, you finally get ferries if you don't want to build a bridge across this canal here. But when it comes to industrial zones, I have to build bridges here. Otherwise, you're going to get big traffic jams. I mean, look at the situation right now. The traffic jams are not bad right now. If I didn't have a lot of bridges crossing this island here to get to my main city that we got going on right now, there would be a big traffic jam in one of the bridges here if I didn't create many ways for the traffic to enter the city here. And even though there's a lot of red here, but there's no big clog of a traffic jam here. So I basically had to build in a way that you have a lot of traffic. You basically give traffic many options to get to their destination instead of just one way. And right now, let's get into some building, shall we? So right now, like I was saying in the beginning of the show here today, we're going to be building more residential, high-density industrial zones. So there isn't much to see here. I'm just going to continue to build more houses for civilians to enter my city here. And you can see unemployment is about 9%. Try to keep this low if you can. The downside is that you're going to have to wait until the civilians realize that, oh, there are already jobs that we already built here. We already have industrial zones over here or commercial zones over here that you can go to work. So don't fall for the temptation that there's a high demand for industrial offices. You have to look at the big picture here. So basically make sure you fulfill your milestones, but also look at the big picture, like the population here. So we're gonna build more. We're gonna build more industrial, high density industrial zones here. So I could build another side road here. Let's do that. And we're gonna make it look very fancy with a 2-lane road with trees. I like to make sure you try to space out the intersections as much as you can, especially as your traffic begins to grow, because you try to, like I said before, try to have your streets designed in a way that it can handle heavy traffic, because that's gonna happen, especially when your city grows bigger. So, and I like this traffic routes tool. This is without mods, by the way. So for a side road like this, typically I just get rid of the traffic light and just put a stop sign. As simple as that. Day one of this game didn't have that feature. You had to rely on mods in the workshop for that. But now it's pretty nice to have that feature. Will definitely solve a lot of the traffic problems. So let's make sure our water connections are going through. Okay, let's grow that a little bit, and let's put more high density houses here. How are we doing on parks? We can probably put a park over here. I have some custom assets here, like a Christmas park, that are not in the original game. I even have a Mother's Walk of Fame. It's a random list of mothers that they put together here. And by the way, this entertainment value, that was not available in the previous versions of this game. So at least it tells you how big the entertainment value is as soon as you plant that thing on your city. So I really love that feature. So floating cafe, I think we did that already. Let's see, tourism, anything else? No, not a riding stable, we already got that. Restaurant pier, beach restaurant pier. You know what, let's just go with the restaurant pier. Okay, let's make a little side road here. I already got my canals. No, I got my quays built already here, just to make the water line look a little bit better. So let's begin building. Just begin clicking all of that, and let's just wait for the game to realize that they can finally build some housing over here. And okay, let's continue. Yes, go back to that. What was I doing? Yes, go back to that park that we were just trying to build. Yeah, let's restaurant pier, and we're gonna build it right here. It's gonna bring in a decent amount of tourists and makes the local citizens pretty happy. Give them something to visit. It's gonna make your land value go a little bit bigger as soon as you build that. But I'm not too worried about the land value, because you can just get a monument at the end game once you reach 65,000, and that will basically make your whole city's land value go sky high most of the time. So I'm not really too worried about what the level of my housing is. Ooh, hang on a sec, I messed up here. Let's get rid of that. I like to put low density houses in the waterfront. Just my preference, but you know, you can do whatever you want with the city you make. Everybody has their own way of doing things. So those buildings should be gone. And just get rid of those manually. I don't want to wait for the game to do that. And let's see. For this zone here, I got this little feature here. It's going to be self-sufficient buildings. In other words, eco-friendly. So I'm probably going to keep this I'm going to keep this part of the neighborhood that way. And then after that, it's going to be just regular houses from here on. So let's separate that. Let's make sure it ends here. Okay, let's put that right there. And let's put a border in this double lane road here so it doesn't go any further. Okay, let's make that circle a little bit bigger. Make this go a little faster. And we got it. Let's create another zone here. Oh, another thing you have to be careful. Do not create too many of these districts, because believe it or not, the game has a limit to how many districts you can make, especially how many transportation routes you can make. There's a limit to that. Once you reach that limit, you can't make any more. Same thing with roads. You can't make too many of them, or else you'll hit that limit. So you have to be very careful of that. I think there's a mod out there that can tell you what the limit is. So you have to be very careful you have to be very careful not to build too much for your city, even if you still got plenty of room. Okay, let's continue making this new district right here. I don't really got any creative names in mind. I just want to get this district marked. That's basically what I'm mainly focused on doing right now. So let's make sure these buildings are covered. Okay, and for this district here, we're gonna make sure the heavy traffic ban is in effect. Encourage biking. When this policy is active, most citizens will prefer bicycles over motor vehicles. Sure, let's change things up a bit for this neighborhood here. There's still no people here, so we're good. Sustainable fishing, dolphin safe. I'm not gonna be worrying about the fishes so far. And fishing license, I'm not gonna worry about that. Free Wi-Fi, no need to worry about that yet. How are we doing on the post? Oh, there's the post office building right there. That's good. Okay, we can just create more of these neighborhoods here in a grid pattern. Doesn't look very creative, but the main focus for my city is that I'm basically using all of the space that I got with me here. So, I mean, like I was saying before, you could go creative and not build a grid setup if you wish. But with my situation, how I'm playing, I'm basically going to be focusing on using every bit of space that I have until we can be a bit more creative once we reach the final milestone, which is 65,000 people. Okay, let's make sure this is good. And there we go. This unemployment percentage should go down because we just started building more houses for our citizens to move into. Okay, when it comes to education, do we have a high school built in this neighborhood? Good. I still don't have the university campuses area built up yet. But like I said before, I'm focused on making sure that I'm gonna be continuing to reach those milestones. So we're just gonna continue to increase our population here as quickly as we can. And no, I'm not gonna worry about building another elementary school here for now. So let's just continue zoning for more low density zones here. Make another side road right there. We could build another unique building here that's on the waterfront. And where it looks, I'm trying to find a unique building here that can be built on water. And citizens, no. Massive $1,200 a week, no. I am trying to I'm gonna want to keep the cost of everything low right now, so I'm basically trying to look for another monument that a default vanilla monument that doesn't cost a lot of money. Statue of Colossus, a gigantic statue standing proudly on the shore. That statue of Colossus increases the stay of the tours in your city by 20%. $1,600 a week. Looks pretty good though. Do you think we should put it in? It looks pretty nice here, even though that's gonna put some of my weekly income down a bit. What do you think? Should we put it here? It's a perfect side road right there. And I think it's on the highest. It's on unique level 6 unique building here. In the meantime, I'm going to continue put more high density zones here. Keep the population going. Okay, let's create more side roads here just to keep things going. How are we doing on maintenance? Road maintenance depot. Park maintenance building. Do we have that? Where's the park maintenance building? Yes, we're gonna need that, definitely. Let's put one over here in this neighborhood. Let's create a side road first, so that we can have it built here. Can I build it here? That's blocking the road. Oh no. Let's create another. Can I build this here? No, it's blocking it. Can't do it. What about over here? No. Let's make it in the middle. Let's make it in the middle here. Can I? No, looks like I still can't build it. But I'm gonna build it here in the middle. That should do it. Okay, let's put it right there. Can I put it there? Oh, missed it by one line. I'm just trying to make sure it goes in perfectly. Okay. That should be perfect. There we go. I like to put it down in the middle. These park maintenance buildings are going to come in very useful once you start creating these custom buildings. When you start making these custom parks, such as a zoo or an amusement park. We'll get to those later. Right now, I just want to keep bringing more citizens into my city here. Okay. Okay, let's focus on keeping the residential zones going up. Oh, there's a bit of a line here, but I think I have enough room to build a unique building here. Okay, let's add something here. There should be enough room. No, that's too small. Barely. Doesn't fit. On Old Market Street, that's too big. That's not gonna fit there. No. No, that's also too big. Can this fit there? Oh no. Nope, that's too large also. This could fit there. This is the oppression office. And it's $880 a week. There's so many. I don't know which one. City High Tower. Yeah, is this building expensive? I don't mind. Finally have a different skyline. And it's only $450 a week. You know what? There's not many high-rises, so let's do that. It's also very cheap. Only $450 a week. And I got the money for it. And it's gonna be built right here. I think. It looks like it's just... It almost fits the gap there. You know what? No, let's just do it. Let's put it right there. There we go. A new attraction. Not many tall buildings in my city here, and this one was pretty cheap. I got it from the workshop. Okay, let's see what else we can do. Observation tower. Wow, the observation tower is not as tall as this thing here, but I'm not complaining one bit. Is this new unique building? Is this unique building allowed? Thankfully not. Okay, let's. Okay, where is that amusement park? Busy. Oh no. Okay, let's zone in more side roads. Okay, let's build another. Let's build in another. Okay. Let's get rid of the traffic lights here. And we just put a stop sign there instead. And here we go, another side road. Let's do that. And just a little bit more. Create an angle. Can I make this better? That's good. Now, let's continue by creating more high density zones here. I think we could add a park here. Whoops. Can I add another park? No, I think we're good on attractions here, at least for the moment. Okay, let's make sure we have these zoned. Let's make sure that all these junctions have a stop sign. Okay, get rid of the traffic light there, and that should cover it for now. How are we doing on the unemployment meter? Okay, unemployment is going down, which means some of these industrial zones, especially this forestry area that I got going on, the number of workers here should be going up soon. And we're making a decent amount of money too. Well, it was a $200 and now it's 1,000. So this number kind of goes up and down depending on the time on what's going on in your city here. I got a little dam here. This dam was built before I started this game here. Pretty generous of them for the author of the map to have that. And I just did a test. We're not going to be building the train station here, as the game likes us to put it there. I like to have my own system. So, how are we doing on unemployment? It's going down. That's good. Let's see how this thing lights up for the night sky. Oh, nice. I like the white lights on the corner of this building here. Hopefully it lights up a bit more. Hopefully more of the lights will come on for this building here that I just got set up. I'm not gonna be adding unique buildings here because I don't want to ruin what I already got built up. So, what are we gonna do next? Okay, unemployment is still at 4%. It's going down. Okay, let's continue. Okay, let's build more. Okay, another grid city here. Just making sure we have more people joining up in our city. We might change this unique building to something else if it doesn't have any different colors. Yeah, there's not a lot of lights coming from that building, even though I've seen better in the city here. Oh wait, no, never mind. No, that's fine. Okay, unemployment is going down to 4. More people coming in. How are we doing in this forestry area? 667 workers. Should be going up soon. I'm not gonna build more. I wanna keep making much profit as we can. Okay, we could add another attraction here that's in the waterfront. Increase. No. Observation tower. I think that was in level 6 that we saw that. I think we got enough attractions here. Okay. We could add another park here. Let's see which park can fit in this gap. Something else that we have not done yet. Biodome or a vertical farm. A biodome. Content creator packs. Okay. Get there. Let's add that in. A new park. More high density. Excuse me. Alright, let's find out. And okay, and bam. Okay, what we got going on here? We got taxis. That's good. Let's keep making more. Okay, we got more high density zones coming up shortly here. Okay, let's keep this area with just with these 2-lane roads. Keep that going down, and we're gonna make it meet to this road here. Okay, let's create an angle here. Let's create an angle. How are we doing on the fishes? Should we build a fish market over here? How are we doing on fishes? Fish exporting are they doing a lot of exporting? Looks like there's a lot of fish at the fish factory here. Not too sure. Should we build another fish market? Yeah, I think we should. Yeah, let's build a fish market right over here. Okay, there should be enough room for the fish market. Let's find out. It should be... No, that's the wrong place. No, that's not. Here we go. This is the right spot. Fish market. No, that's the fish factory. Fish market. Not enough room. Okay. Oh, here we go. Here's just enough room just to build a fish factory. Okay, let's build a fish factory right there. Okay. Is the fish factory loud? Yes, it is. Let's build another office area here. Just to put the noise down just a little bit. Okay, let's create another side road here just to make things look a little better. Okay. Office area here. Zone that up. Okay, let's create another zone. Could build more unique buildings in these gaps here, but let's just wait until the game starts zoning in these buildings that I want to put in. Okay, let's go back to what we're doing. There we go. There we go. That building looks very nice at nighttime. Very nice. Okay. We get a fish market here. We'll bring in more workers. Unemployment is at 4. We're trying to keep that number low. Okay. We're doing good. Can we build some room here for our citizens? Yeah, we got some room, but it must not be residential. This highway can get very loud, especially when we get more traffic. Okay, let's build another. Okay, let's create a little angle right here. And another road there. Make sure that there is no traffic light there. And that's good. We'll create offices here also, but I'm not gonna keep it small, just to make this entrance look very nice. It's pretty good. Okay, let's put more high density zones here, while offices are gonna start forming up here. Keep it small. There, I'm just gonna keep it 1 square. Or high density. Okay, and is this a one-way road? I'm not gonna build any houses for this one-way road. Good. Things are starting to build up quickly. Unemployment is at 4%. Should we build another elementary school? Yeah, let's build elementary school right there in the corner. And high school is probably gonna go over here maybe. But looks like the availability for high school is high, so there's no need to change that. So, junctions. How are we doing on junctions? Okay, put a stop sign there. Okay, another stop sign for the side roads. Small things like that really do help make a big difference on keeping your traffic flowing for your city. Okay, let's keep this going. Okay, let's start. Let's put more zones over here. Okay, and that should do it. Okay, low density houses coming right up. Okay, let's build another alley there. Can we build up here? Is there anything? No. Is there any pier-like objects that we can build here? No. Is there anything? No. Oh, well, it looks like we're just down to the default buildings we got here. Festival area. Oh, I remember this, but I'm not worried about this. We'll get that. We'll build that later. Okay, let's watch as these houses are going up. Fish sold last week. Oh, so there is a demand for fishes in this area. So we got at least 3 fish markets going on right now. One over here. 3. One over here and one over here. Got a fish factory here. We're doing good so far. And what are we gonna do now? Unemployment is at 4%, but we can continue to make more if need be. Should we build another alley here? I don't think we need to worry about that right now. Okay, what can we build here? Monorail. Where can we build a monorail? Because I want to have... Because our city right now is slowly beginning to get bigger to the point where I can start building these. But right now, I can't really think of where to put monorail that is not covered already. Yeah, you know what? I'm not going to worry about that right now. Okay, let's create more zones. Okay, let's go back to this road here. Make it longer and create another side road there for access for citizens. That should do us good for a while. Go back to our water situation. Keep making these longer for the citizens to access. And that should do it. And that should do it. Perfect. Okay, more low density zones. Perfect. Okay, more high density housing coming right up, and we're gonna create create a path for our citizens to get into this intersection. Yeah, right. That works. Okay, create a little alley here so that the citizens have a crosswalk to cross over. Okay, good. Zones are still going up. Okay, let's extend that out. We're probably gonna have to create a commercial zone over here. What could we create for commercial that's gonna be a decent demand anyway? Nope. What about warehouses? Warehouse yard. And we could build a warehouse over here somewhere in the city. We could probably build a warehouse over here. You have to keep the noise levels down though. Okay, how big did this thing go? Medium warehouse, is it gonna fit there? No. No, that doesn't look good. This is a large warehouse. Nope, doesn't look good when you put it there. Well, we could put a unique building there that's probably gonna fit in this gap. And what about this? The transport tower. See, it will fit exactly where I want to put it. Oh, and it fits exactly where I want it. Okay, this transport tower is cheap. 960. You know what? Let's just put it in this area here. No, just put it right there. Just to cover the gap. And that should do it. That should do it. Now we'll just continue putting more high density zones. Okay, that should do it. What other attractions can we build here that we have not done yet so far? No, that's not it. Can we do that? Okay, we haven't done that so far. The plaza with picnic tables. It's been a long time since I've seen that asset being used. $400 a week. Fish sold last week. Oh, how much money are we making from fishes now, huh? Let's check it out. Where is it? Fishes. Income 6,000. So making a decent profit of 2,000. In my opinion, these fish markets, you try to spread them out all over the city. So I got one fish market over here, one fish market over here in the other island, and one over here in this part of the city. So you don't have to, so that some citizens nearby don't need to travel all the way that far just to get to where they need to go. We might build a metro station here. We might build a metro that's going to be going from this pier to here and then over here. Okay, let's see what we're going to do next. What could be built here to fill the gap? Okay, let's just continue building more roads. And how full is this elementary building here? 85, that's not too bad. I mean, how was the high school situation? 808. Oh, that's not too bad. Take a drink of water here. I'm getting a bit thirsty. All right. Okay, unemployment is still slowly going down, 4% right now. And how is this forestry area doing? Wow, workers have gone down. Maybe because people died. How is our destination doing? 22 out of 30. Well, that's not too bad. Trying to spend money too much on buildings here. How is the destination doing? I only got one destination. 22 Hertzes. I really like this asset. It's much better than the vanilla asset. Okay. Okay, high residential zones are going back up. Okay. Okay, let's probably create another side road here, just to fill the gap. Okay. more residential zones. That's what we're going to put here. Not much to see, but I'm basically meeting the milestones as we're playing the game. Okay, this neighborhood should be filled up pretty quick. You could build a leisure area over here, but I first need to get the transportation set up first. And it's going to create a lot of noise. Okay, we got this bridge over here. How's traffic right now? Oh, still doing pretty good. Okay. 83% of traffic flow. Doing good. And we are still doing good. A lot of post trucks come in here. Okay, and 44,000 people. That should be going up slowly. Another 5,000 and we reach the next objective. We could have another medium road separate here. Okay, let's have a side road go through here, and then we're gonna build a medium 4-lane road here. Create a decent enough of a gap. Okay, let's build it straight up. Okay, that should do it. That should do it. Oh. We could probably gonna have to create another 6-lane road. Because there's gonna be more traffic. I'm gonna have to build another bridge here to cross this highway. Starting to think how that's gonna be done. That means we're gonna need another 6-lane road, which is probably gonna be this one here. Okay, how is this gonna work? Okay, let's figure that out now. Could build it straight down. That should work. Okay, let's lower the elevation step. I like to have the bridges look as good as possible. Okay, across this toll road, this highway. Let's have it go down, and there we go. Cross the railroad tracks, and that's it. Okay. Let's have this. Let's continue this 6-lane road. We're gonna continue snaking it down here. But first, we're gonna focus on this 2-lane road with trees. cover this beachfront here. And trying to make this look as good as it can be. Okay. Okay. Almost there. Okay. Keep it still. Stay on target. Oh, almost there. Okay, now we're gonna focus on the 6-lane road now. Okay, let's do that. Okay. Almost done with this. Okay, let's continue and have this meet up right there. I think that should do it. That should do it. Okay, let's put another 2-lane road that's gonna meet the beachfront. Okay, let's go and pick up where we left off. Okay, that should do it. Okay, there's some room over here that we can build on. Probably gonna be a 2-lane road. 4-lane road, medium road. But at least we got that figured out. Okay, let's put another 4-lane road. Okay, let's put a 4-lane road here. We're gonna upgrade that. Okay, let's make that into an angle. That should do it. Okay, that's not a. I think this design here looks okay. Okay. We could build another bridge to get to our island, but I don't know. Okay. Okay. How's unemployment? 4%. Okay, let's go back to where we were doing. We're gonna create a commercial zone right here. Okay. Okay, let's create a side road here. Let's create an angle. Okay, let's have a side road enter right here. And then meet up at there. We have water lines. Okay, perfect. Let's start building a commercial zone right here. Okay, that should do it. At least have a commercial zone for the residents here to go to. Okay. Can we create another side road here? Okay. Okay, let's get rid of the traffic light here. Perfect. Now we are gonna continue. Okay. I think we should build more commercial zone here, just to create more jobs. That's a one-way street, so can't really create a side road there. Okay. We're probably gonna create another side road here. You know, let's just do that right now. Okay, let's start building. Okay, let's start building it up. Okay. Alright. No, that's not good. And that's it. Okay, let's get rid of this wind turbine. Once again, we're maximizing all the space that we got, using every bit of space that we have. Okay. Oh, we're getting a bit more traffic over here, but I think that's mainly because of new citizens. But hopefully that's going to fix itself, especially when I got multiple ways for the citizens to enter the city here. Yep, a lot of new citizens coming in. Okay, how are we doing so far? Okay, let's cover the gap. Cover the gap. Okay, let's create a side road here. That should do it. Okay, we got water lines going through. How is this destination doing? I think it's slowly getting overwhelmed. 30, yep. Let's create another destination. I really like that asset. It solves a lot of the debt problems in the city, the debt care problem. Okay, let's can probably build it right here. Hopefully there's more citizens coming through this way. Okay, let's start zoning here so I can build that debt care there. Okay, these buildings should be going up here shortly. And employment is still 4%, no change. Okay. Yeah, there it comes. Okay, let's start building the debt care right there. Perfect. Power should be going to that building. Perfect. And that's it. And how are we doing on hospitals here? Oh boy, it looks like we need to build a hospital here. Okay, let's start building one. Let's build generosity. Can we fit it here somewhere? Can we fit it here? There we go. Build it right there in the corner. Enforcer. I think we can build another building over here. Just need to create another side road. Okay, let's do that. And there we go, that works. And let's create another side road. That's it. Not a bad downtown area, a lot of tall buildings. It's not a bad design, I think. At least it covers the city. Okay, destination, 18 hearses already. Hopefully that helps relieve this destination here. It's 29 out of 30. Traffic flow has gone down to about 78%. Looks like we have to create transportation so that the citizens can go from here to the east end of the city. Oh, look at that. Unemployment is 3%. But the demand for residential zone is pretty high. Okay, let's return to creating more for our cities and citizens. Okay, let's create office zones here because it's near the highway. Okay. 2 blocks should be enough. And that's it. More high density residential for our citizens. Oops, click the wrong button. We should create another park. No, we're good on that. No need to create another one. Let's make sure our district is painted. Okay, let's extend that a little bit. Okay, perfect. Just as I suspected, the traffic is going a little bit high for this area here. But hopefully with these multiple entrances to this neighborhood, it's not going to be an issue. That's what I'm hoping for. Okay. Okay, let's continue. I think that commercial zone is enough. Okay, let's continue and make more residential zones. That should do it. And that's it for that. Let's just watch as this area is gonna get swarmed with new citizens. Not too bad right now. It's 83. Yeah, there's a lot of the citizens taking this road here so that they can turn left. Yeah, just as I thought, there are citizens going through these roads that I prepared them for. Okay. Looks not a bad looking city right now. I think my main downtown core is going to be around here. That's where I got some of my new buildings already set up. This is my starting area part of the city, and this is going to be run downtown. Can't wait to fix the traffic problems so that we can start building more metro lines. And we should build a metro station over here just to fix some of these traffic issues. I think we should probably build it near this fish market, I think. Okay, let's build the metro right here. I got this Cosmopolitan workshop version where it doesn't have any noise compared to the vanilla version. Okay, let's build it right here. Takes out one building, that's not too bad. Okay. And we're gonna build a metro station right here. Okay, let's start building it, shall we? Okay, go to underground. Okay. Okay, let's build it at a slight angle. Okay. And there should be... Okay. Okay. I think that's okay. Okay, this metro line is going to be temporary. I'm going to have this metro station continue to here, where we're going to build the pier and a train station. So this is going to work for now. Okay. Alright. Not a bad place to put the metro. Appropriately near this fish market. Okay, we got a hospital here. And destination is right here also. Looks like we're gonna have to build another hospital. I know, actually, you know, this is gonna be the Liberator. We could build another high-rise. That works. It's gonna cover this entire area. Look at that. It went up all the way. Covers the entire area very nicely. Looks like we could build a small fire station over here near the edge. And no, it's too small to reach here. Unless we get rid of a building here. Okay, let's put a fire station right there. It's a custom asset. This is a custom asset here. Generic looking name, but at least it covers that neighborhood. Okay, let's build another fire station right there. There we go. Improved significantly ever since I built that one right there. Okay, let's build another one. Okay, let's build a fire station right there. Perfect. It's pretty cheap too, under $40 a week. And that's it. We're good. I'm losing money, but that's okay. We still got more plans for this city, building more leisure areas and all that stuff. Yeah, just as I suspected, a lot of citizens are taking this metro station just to go to this end of the city without taking a bus. This enforcer building is gonna do me some good in this area, so I don't need to build another police station. Same thing for fire. Okay, what else can we build here? What about those disaster buildings? No, that's too big. It's not gonna fit there. Oh yeah, that's too big. But we can build more residential zones. So, what time is it? 9:43 p.m. MDT time. Time goes by pretty quickly, doesn't it? Okay. Okay. What we could build a blimp. When it comes to blimps, you try to build the stops where there are no metros around, so that there will be passengers taking it. So I'm probably gonna change that up at some point again. But I don't got a solution for that right now. I need to think. How is the unemployment situation? Good, it has gone down to 3%. How is this forestry area doing? Oh, looks like the workers went down a bit. But I guess the citizens still need to go to school. That might be part of the reason why the worker has not gone up. We could build another barracks. We could build another forestry barracks just to improve the efficiency. But that would not change things too much, so we're not going to do that for now. Not too bad right now. How is this fish market doing? Not bad. How is this area doing, especially this fish factory? Well, at least there's demand for fishes right now. A lot of fish in this factory here. No need to build more. When it comes to the fish factory, you try to keep it close to your closest fish farms. You don't want to build it all the way in the middle of nowhere. Otherwise, that's going to increase truck traffic into your neighborhood. So right now, what we got going on, it looks pretty good. Let's see. Can we build more residential zones here? Oh no, traffic situation has improved a little bit. Always a big surge of traffic ever since once you start have a neighborhood over here. Okay. We could start building another bus neighborhood here. That's not a bad option. Do we have a... Oh yeah, we have a fire station. That's good. Yeah. Fire engines in use. Only one. Okay, let's build another residential zone here. Okay, how are we doing on parks? Alright, we're doing good. Okay. 47,000 civilians in this city right now. We're getting closer to our objective. Okay, we'll build another residential zone over here. I wish I could build a park, but I don't want to focus on that right now. A milestone is our first priority right now. How is garbage doing in our city? How is this doing? 10 out of 17. Yeah, this garbage is doing good so far. It's not even close to its maximum reserves. Garbage trucks. Okay. Looks like there are still no new residential housing that has started building. Oh, there we go. Finally started building up. Okay. Let's start building another zone here. Okay, this zone is pretty loud. So between this toll booth and here, we're probably gonna just be creating another commercial zone. It's pretty loud. Export. Ooh, and a lot of houses leveling up here. That's good to see. Export, import. Well, at least some of the goods are... Some of the imports that are coming in from the fish factory. Total import. Mail. Mail and fish. Speaking of which, we'll get those new buildings like the cargo airport hub at the end game. Right now, we don't have that, but that's okay. Our traffic situation is okay at the moment also. How is the traffic situation? Here's the junctions. A lot of traffic here. I think that's mostly because of the new citizens coming into the city. That's why there's this huge traffic starting to form up here. But with this metro station, that's definitely helping the situation. Look how many people are using the metro here. A lot of people. It's no exaggeration. Okay, what's wrong with this building? 9 not educated workers. Oh, that's gonna solve itself soon. Okay, how many people in, how many high school? Oh, that high school is full. Let's create another high school. Okay, let's create another high school over here. Create another high school in this area. Okay. Okay. Create another... Okay, create an angle here. I'm not gonna create a side road there. Traffic is gonna be busy in that spot as this neighborhood gets bigger. Okay, here comes the high school that we've been waiting for. That's it. And we're gonna put more... residential zones here. Okay. Keep it things going. Okay, put another path here for this intersection. And that should do it. Okay, we're gonna make this zone a little bit smaller. There we go. Okay, put that right there. That should do it. 40,000 people right now, and unemployment is at 3%. We're slowly getting to our objective 50,000. I think we might be able to do it. How's our traffic situation? 81%. That's not too bad. We're still doing good on traffic. We're making money more than we're losing, so that's a good thing. Just a little bit more and we're at 50,000. It's 50,000, right? Yeah, 50,000. And there's gonna be an airport, a cargo airport. Okay. Another, this should be finished soon. Okay. Should we build another park? Okay, let's try to build another park that we have not yet built. Paradox Plaza. Sure. What's the entertainment value? 100. Ooh, that's nice. There we go. Okay, let's... Beautiful to hear all those buildings leveling up in the background, isn't it? Okay, I think we're gonna focus on building this neighborhood now. Oh, that's small business enthusiast and big business manufacturer. Let's focus on that. Okay, let's build more houses in this neighborhood. Okay, let's make another side road here. Okay. Now, let's make sure we got water lines going through. Okay. 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 Perfect. Oh, that thing went at an angle. And there. Keep these lined up properly as soon as you do more of them. Done. Okay, time for more housing. Do we have any parks in this area? No, we don't. So we're gonna make one. Let's build a let's build a beach house, beach volleyball situation here. Build it in the corner. Okay, let's build more residential areas here. Whoops, wrong. We're almost at the 50,000 civilians objective. Almost there. Just a little bit more, and just a little bit more, and that makes us even closer to the last one, which is 65,000 for the megalopolis milestone. Okay, let's make sure our district is gonna become bigger. Okay, let's extend further out. Okay, we got that covered. Okay. Just responding to hashtag Pinoy in chat here. Yeah, I agree. There you go. Sorry for the delay there. I was so invested into this city here. And that's it. Now just waiting for these zones to be filled up with buildings, And we should be almost at 50,000. These are filling up. And we're almost there. Just as I thought, these intersections are full of traffic, but it's all working out very nicely. A lot of traffic going on this main road, just as I thought they would. Oh, this building is leveling up to 4. It's a nice looking street when you start going into it, especially when it goes at an angle. Looks pretty nice. For this area, I'm not going to be doing the same thing. I'm just going to leave it with all... just going to leave it at that. Looking pretty good. Almost at 50,000. Just need a little bit more. I think we could build another 4-lane road that's gonna go all the way across. Yeah, that might work. That might work. Yeah, that works. Okay, let's do that now. Okay, let's do that. That works. That looks straight to me. And let's make this at an angle, and it's gonna go right there. 49,176 people. Just another 900 or so more, and we reach the next objective. We're almost there. There's the metro station. 947 people a week. Pretty nice. Okay, let's see. Okay, we're gonna have to create another 2-lane road that's gonna go right across here, and that's gonna go right in the center. That's the idea. And we're gonna have no, that's not gonna work. We're gonna have to use this curve tool. That's it. That should do it. Okay, let's have... No, that didn't work. Curve tool. There, that covers the space needed. And... okay, how are we doing on water? Okay, let's continue to push that out. If you're just tuning in, we're just continuing to put more residents into the city just to get to our next objective. Because look at the population right now. My mouse cursor is saying this is 49,309. We're getting close to our objective, which is 50,000. Just a little bit more, and we get to unlock a few more things, especially a plot of land. Yeah, we get to unlock one patch of land. Right now, I'm maxed out on how much land I got right now, so there's not much more I can do. Have to use every bit of piece of land we have. Have to play it very carefully. Everything here is going to be residential. What should we do? Okay, let's see what more we can do. 49,447. Unemployment 3%. Oh, is this particular forestry area doing? 153 people working. I'm not worried about that as long as we reach that goal of 50,000. Okay. How are we doing on the parks? Okay, let's create a fishing pier here. Yep, keep the attractions going. Jet ski rental. Jet ski rental is gonna go right here. Yeah, that's it. Not a bad looking waterfront, if I say so myself. And how are we doing on schools? Okay, looks like we have to create another elementary school in this neighborhood. Okay, let's create one right here. Huge gap right here that we need to fill. Okay, let's replace this plot of land with elementary school. That should do it. Okay. Almost at the objective. 300 more people. Unemployment is still staying low. Okay, let's create more. Almost at the objective. 300 more. Fire is good. Police is good. Hospital is good. Garbage is still doing good. 17 out of 17. Oh boy, this thing is starting to become overloaded. We're gonna have to build another crucible. Hopefully it's not gonna take away too much of our income. So, we're almost at our objective of 50,000 people. And we get there to our next milestone. So, we're okay. Let's start building a crucible. Okay. I want to build one that has no pollution. So this crucible is going to do the job. Where should we put it? How about we put it right here. It's not a bad spot. No pollution. That's why I like the custom assets in this game. Okay, let's create more. Oh, 49,934. We're almost there. Okay, let's create more industrial zones. Oh, hang on a sec. Let's get rid of that. Let's add some office zones here, just to drown out, just to keep our residents a little bit more happy, so that there's no noise coming into their houses. Put some office spaces right here. We should be getting to our objective here now. 49,978. Here we go. We should be at 50,000 in a moment here. Watching the, look at the mouse cursor just below it. We should be reaching 50,000 here shortly. Oh, looks like some people are dying, but we are getting close. I already started building some residential zones over here. We should have it 50,000 here soon. How is death care doing? Child care, elder care. Looks like we're doing good so far. I think we might build another elder care over here. Yeah, we could build one right there. Okay, that should be going up again. Okay, let's build another random 2-lane road here just to fill the gap. That's basically what I've been doing here so far. And we're for 50,000. Finally. Finally, we unlock more. Finally, we unlock more. Now I just have to go to our very last milestone, which is Megalopolis. About 65,000. Where was I? Okay, let's just finish this. We can build another elder care here if we need to. No, I think we're good so far. Don't need to build one. So, okay. I think that covers it. Let's save the game here so we don't have to go. You don't have to backtrack. Okay, let's go to another save game. Save it. And that is it. That's it. Ooh, that's good. So that's it. If you're just tuning in, I finally reached the 50,000 milestone for this game. So I finally got 50,000 citizens in my city. Unemployment is at 3%. That's pretty low. That's not bad. How is this forestry area doing? 578. That's not a lot of workers. I thought the number would go up because I have more citizens in the city here. But can't really complain too much. I'm getting my main objective here. What I could probably do is I could enable this policy over here. What's it called again? It is the not education boost. Schools out. This policy here will I'm probably gonna have more citizens going to work in those industrial industries that I was just pointing, and that could have more workers flock over here. But I'm not too sure because I want to start building industries, and I want to build those university areas because those university campuses, they can make a lot of money, and I know how they work now too. So, and right now we don't got a lot of space. This one is already full, and I'm basically using this amount of space just to create another downtown area. So I'm very careful on how much area that I'm using. Oh, there's a lot of open space over here, but that's going to be mainly for my industries, for all the industries that I got going on right now. And I like to keep this, and I like to not to build any bridges. Oh, bridges in the center here. No, I don't want to build a long bridge over here in this river here. Here it's okay because it's short, but I like to keep it nice. I like to make the map look as nice as it can be. Okay, we finally reached the 50,000 objective that I've been waiting for the last hour and a half. So looks like we might be done for the day here. It's been a good night. And how is our traffic situation? 78%. I think the traffic here is very busy because a lot of new citizens are coming in, even though I have a different way for the citizens to get inside the city, which is over here. Where are the most citizens coming in? Okay, most citizens are trying to turn towards that area, but there is just as many citizens coming from this route, so it's a good thing we have different ways for the citizens to get inside the city. Okay, looks like this road is mostly for the trucker traffic. It's not surprising. It's also another way for the citizens to get inside the city. Yeah, there's actually people using this road there. And that's it for that. We could have that road connected there, but I'm not going to be worrying about that for today. I think that's about it. Hang on a sec. How's the garbage situation? I think we got that fixed. Yes, we got that fixed. This garbage center was just about to be overloaded. So this should cover the entire area pretty well. So, with that said, I'm gonna conclude this for today. Hope you had a good time watching this show here. I tried my best to explain what was going on here on stream here. So, I'll post my new streaming schedule for this week very soon here. I'm gonna figure out what I'll be doing for this week, so stay tuned for that. So until then, I'll see you next time. Take care.